Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at the BattlBox Mission 114. Overall, I have to start by saying it's a pretty awesome box. I always rate these on can I use them. Again, if you are interested in trying out a BattlBox, all the information is in the description box. They're real easy to start and stop. If you need to suspend your account because you think next month you're going to need to put a transmission in your car, you can just have your account suspended for a while. So 114, they have different tiers: basic, advanced, pro, and pro plus. If you only ordered the basic box, this is what you get this month. First item is the bottle blasters in the little package. You get a mesh bag, 5 of the bottle tops, and the air nozzle, like a football or a basketball, to work with these. And how they work, and I do not even have anything down here right now that I think could be used as a reference. Here, just go with me on this. This is pretend this was an empty water bottle. You would secure this to the cap, just in case you put water in here. Again, I haven't used these yet, but I would think for the effect, you would not want to totally fill your bottle. You want some room for the air. I don't know. They might even say, add powder or water. So you could put something like flour or something like that in there. So you screw this on, have your air compressor. If you have a regulator on it, set it to 60 psi. And in case there's some kind of a explosion, to make sure that you're safe, they send along this mesh bag so that you can insert into the mesh bag while you are inflating it with your inflator nozzle. You just push that in there and inflate. And there's a loop on the side of it. That is so if you would like, you could hang the water or powder bottles in the air. The other good thing is, even if you have it set somewhere, you might want to put some paracord leading to something heavy, so when you shoot the water bottle and get the explosion, you can find this, because they do not intend this to be a single use. The plan is that you can use these multiple times. I'm not sure if that just pushes that out of the way. It looks like it pierces it and probably reseals. But bottle blasters, I'm like, okay, that's with this channel, supposed to be a gun channel, even though WokeTube is really changing things. I still wouldn't have a problem showing you that. It's the first item. The second item is some Triumph stick and shoot targets. These are whatever you want to call them, the bleeding targets. So each of these, when impacted, is going to let off some kind of gel, and I could not tell you what it is, being that it's less white where they are. Maybe it's blue in there. Most of the time these are red, and it is a 3M sticky on the back, so that you could stick this onto your target board. And they give you 6. reactive bleeding targets, whatever you want to call them. Those are pretty cool also. Obviously, those are not reusable. The next item in the basic box is the Griffin. It is a very small multi-tool. This one, I don't know if Griffin has a bigger one. I'm going off of this one, says Mini Griffin. Heavy duty, TSA safe. Well, I guess that will be up to you. Seems how my local airport, the TSA, got really confused over a bottle opener that was shaped like a AR. Yep, they're not the brightest bulbs. Let's see. Can be used as a pocket clip, pry tool, bottle opener, screwdriver, scoring tool, 1/4 and 5/16 wrench. Focus. Focus. Wow. There we go. The Griffin Mini. What I think is kind of cool is I have a product from another company to review, and one of the things that I had talked about over at the Brew channel was it had a loop on it for keys, and this would be perfect for that. Put the keychain loop through the 1/4 inch drive, or 5/16 drive, whatever one it was. Said that one was 5/16. It's because, you know why? Because it's bigger than 1/4. Put my keychain through here so that this is secured to my keychain, and all of a sudden I would end up with of course, any other time there's 1,000 keychains down here. Yeah, that's too fat. That's what she said. But you get it. This would be hanging on that on my side, and because of that distance, I know the keys wouldn't flop off unless I was flopping around in the front yard. So the Griffin Mini, kind of cool. I wasn't 100% sure where I'd want to use this until it dawned on me this would be perfect with my my whole hang it on the leather EDC. So oops, upside down. There you go. What? Wait, there's more in the basic box. Next is a grappling hook. We'll just start with it as a grappling hook. This is not the way you're going to get it. It doesn't quite fit in the box when it's all pokey like this. I actually already have one of these in my Alice kit. Alice, if you don't know, is my bug out / get home bag. And in all honesty, if I was asked, why would you have a grappling hook in your EDC bug out bag, get home bag? Well, this thing honestly falls under the category of probably mostly for reasons that I'm not thinking of right now. Oh, excuse me. So maybe something is dropped, or you need to snag something to retrieve it. Maybe you need your you're camping or whatever, and you need to secure some paracord to this, and then throw it up over a high limb and pull up through the loop and tie it off for food, so a bear or an animal doesn't get it. I don't know. I thought it was cool and wanted to put this in my bug out or get home bag, and I mainly wanted it for all of the reasons that I'm not thinking of right now that might become painfully evident in the future when needed. So, and if you're interested in something like this, I guess this company actually makes a bigger one also. I will put out that this is not designed for use for a body weight of a human being. It is not designed as a climbing aid, so don't use it for that. And that right there is the basic box. Gonna be using immediately. I already have one in use. Maybe put one just randomly in each of my vehicles, but like I said, I've had scenarios where we're trying to loop something with a piece of rope, and something like this would have worked for at least to be able to pull it to where it could have been grabbed. The bottle blasting caps, I'm curious, so those will get used. And the shoot and bleed targets seems like a good thing to have on the days that we take the younger folks out with the 22s. That's your basic box. That I'm actually impressed with. Now we step up to the advanced box. And if you signed up for only the advanced box, you'd get everything I showed you and one additional, but yet I think it's cool because here in my own family, we have thrown out all of the non-stick pots and pans, and we are slowly converting everything over to cast iron. And then this shows up, the bare bones carbon steel 9-inch skillet. What's cool about this is being that I already have, I think, 3 cast iron this size, I'm probably going to clean and season this good and put this in my my camping / bug out setup that I have. And the one thing that's cool about this is if you simply, you could have this sticking out the top of your pack, but if you elect to not to, you can remove the handle which I thought was cool because it is in there all of an inch worth of threads. It made the handle very secure. But if you wish to not, you can save that distance of the handle and remove it for your putting it into your camping gear. And then it's real. If I only just took this thing off, it'd be real simple to put back on there. The bare bones skillet. I thought this was pretty cool. And of course, because it is carbon steel, you will have to take care of it. But if you have already, if you're already living the life of cast iron, then you already know how to clean and take care of stuff like this. This would be treated exactly how my wok is treated. It is also carbon steel. This one is a blued carbon steel, so I don't know if that's going to be an extra layer on its behalf. Because it's a thick layer of carbon steel, but it's not as heavy as the cast iron. I like this. This is going to go immediately into my my camping setup. So the bare bones 9-inch skillet pan. That's the advanced box. Now let's go to the Pro box. If you signed up for the Pro box, you'd get all of the goodies up to this point in time, and one more thing, and that is the PD 101 respirator. Which, coincidentally, I have a PD 101 in my Alice kit. Comes with the filters. The filters have if you leave them sealed, they say they have a shelf life of 5 years. I guess if that's the case, I probably should order some more, because I know Alice has been set up with this for I don't know, at least 3 years now, maybe 4. You have the mask. It really does give you a wide range of view. You know, your peripheral in both directions. The filters just push in and rotate on. If there's an issue with the clips, they send along an extra set, well, actually a couple sets, in case something here was to break. So the PD 101. For me, well, I tell you, if you're a true patriot, I don't need to explain why having a respirator gas mask is a good idea. I think the company also offers different kinds of cartridges for this too, I believe. So, but yes, this could be something as simple as getting out of the house if it's on fire, being that if it happened at night, you're trapped upstairs, and I have this at my convenience. So if you're thinking about putting together something that would possibly deal with our rights being infringed upon, I do highly recommend having a mask in your arsenal. And this is the PD 101 full face respirator gas mask, and it has particulate filtration. Now we move on to the Pro Plus box, and I have to say, this is originally, you know, the Ruck and River stuff has been, I would say it's been on the upper end of useful. A lot of different camping gear, but as I opened this, I got more and more impressed as I went. First of all, Curran 1776. This is his project, making, love the focus, He's been working on this, I guess, for a couple of years. So you get the nice case. Which, Curran, all I'm going to say is this would just be for the sake of presentation right now. Because what he wants is he wants to know that people are going to use this knife. So inside you get the cleaning rag. You get one of his stickers. You get the Don't Eat This packet. And you get the knife. And I will say, I like this, and I think it's badass. I like the color that he decided to go with. It is a flipper with a button lock. It flips nicely. I see it's got the I don't know if it's got the if it's rolling on ball bearings or just the I see the washers in there, but it's definitely it's like the other knife that's on me right now. Call it my fidget spinner. So if you were pulling this out of your pants pocket and you put your finger on the button, this thing is out before you have to do anything. So I think it's funny when they have some assisted knives and they make a big deal about it. Oh, you can't have that, or you can't have this, and yet these are just as fast, if not faster. But I think it's a nice looking knife. Like I was saying, his whole goal was he was hoping that a year from now people would send in pictures of what it looks like after daily use. Some guys will probably be hard use. Pocket clip is going to give you a nice low pocket carry. Let's see, for you tech people, blade length is just over 3 inches. Overall, it is 7 3/8. It is K110 steel flat grind blade, durable black canvas micarta scales, button lock, ambidextrous clip. Oh, it is a ball bearing pivot. That's why it's so damn smooth. And the Curran 1776 soft case. I will say that is cool. I like to see the machine stitching that. Little things like they put a spacer to keep everything flat at the back. And like I said, you can move this from this side to this side. Right now it's already the perfect side for me. Thumb studs if you choose to go that route. Oops. Flipper if you choose to go that route. Or like I said, just yeah, I just honestly I feel compelled to carry this. Blade centering is perfect. And it is definitely nice and smooth. I like this. I like this a lot. So Curran 1776, if you actually hear me say this, nice job. It's an unfocused, good-looking knife. There we go. It has a weight that I like. It probably has a weight that most people would like. Little little bit of something here to tell you that you're actually holding something in your hand. But if you're someone that's just looking for a lighter weight carry knife, you probably still be happy. I don't know. It doesn't give a weight. I am impressed with it though. I like it. And like I said, Curran, if you hear me say this, it's a badass knife. And I will carry it. Matter of fact, I will start carrying it today. So that is the BattlBox Mission 114. I appreciate you checking out this video. If you have questions or comments, please leave them down below. And as always, I ask, if this was the box that showed up for you today, would you be impressed? And if the answer is yes, what is your say favorite 2 items? Because most people will just go, well, my favorite item is that knife. So what's your favorite items? At least 2. Leave them down in the description. Otherwise, if you're interested in checking out BattlBox yourself, the link is in the description box. And they have been a fantastic company to work with. And to this point, I'm always somewhere between honored and surprised to be able to continue to review for them. So thank you to BattlBox, and thank you for checking out this video. Enjoy the montage. Cheers.